Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. Alright, so yeah, I'm excited about doing this video. This Zundong brushless cordless impact wrench. I think it's supposed to be like 1,800 pound-feet of torque or something like that. Supposed to be a Milwaukee knockoff. And before buying this, I was seriously thinking about buying the real thing being the Milwaukee. But let's talk a little bit more about this. All right, just warning and stuff like that. Brushless, half-inch anvil, 3-speed settings. So yeah, let's talk about this. So I had an impact gun from, I would say maybe like 2016, 2017 from Harbor Freight. Got that. It's served me well through the years, but it's been discontinued, and you know, I've been looking for an upgrade or something better. I've noticed that the impact hasn't been that great as far as the torque is concerned. I don't know if aging, durability and stuff like that of the gun, of the wrench went south or something like that, but it just didn't have the oomph that it had before previously. So I was thinking to myself, let's get an impact gun. All right, there's got to be impact tools, impact guns that have. I mean, see, that one that I had from Harbor Freight, which is the Earthquake XT, had about 1,400 foot-pound of torque, and when I last used it on my Econoline E250, my RV, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. It was struggling. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna look for an impact gun, let me see what has the highest torque. And the Milwaukee, I think, had one of the highest torques of a rechargeable impact wrench. Normally they call it an impact gun, but apparently that word gun is no longer in style. So I funny enough, if you guys have this, like, leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know, you know, whether this worked out for you, because, you know, it worked out for me real good. I mean, it really did. I mean, I kept the box. I kept the box that it came, just in case I had to return it. I'm not returning it. I'm throwing away the box because I've used it. It's been great. But before I do that, differences that separate, obviously, the branding. The Milwaukee has LEDs in the front. And, okay, my search for an impact wrench. I went on Amazon, and I went on eBay. I popped in Milwaukee impact gun, impact wrench, and, you know, a picture of this came up. I didn't read the title. Picture of this came up, and I thought, wow, they're pretty cheap. And so I saw that it wasn't a Milwaukee, and I was thinking to myself, you know what, it's about 100 and something on Amazon. No, it's about 100, maybe less. I think with the discounts, it's probably like 90 bucks and 95 or something like that. The Milwaukee is probably 200 and something just for the tool alone. This is for the tool alone. All right, so I was like, I spent a couple of weeks thinking about it, to be honest with you. I'm like, this, you know, I'm gonna be using this all the time. It's gonna have like the torque that it says it has. You know, sometimes they don't have the torque that they say it does. They over exaggerate. And I was like, Milwaukee or this, Milwaukee or this. I watched some videos. There wasn't a lot of videos on this, the Zundong. There wasn't a lot of videos on this. So I was thinking to myself, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. All right, they look practically the same. I'm gonna assume that whatever company manufactured the Milwaukee probably manufactured this, and it's probably the branding that's different. Now, if I'm wrong about that, I could always return it. You know, that's why I kept the box and everything. Normally I don't keep the boxes. I kept the boxes. You know, I was a little bit skeptical on it. It seems a little bit too good to be true. I mean, you know, 1600. If it says 1600 pound-feet of torque, I want 1600 pound-feet of torque. I don't want like 1200, 1000 pound-feet of torque or whatever. All right, I don't need that. False advertising and stuff like that. I don't need that. So I got this. I'm like, I could buy the Milwaukee, which would cost me about $225, $230 for the tool alone, and then spend another $200 and something. It'll cost me like $500 for the Milwaukee. For this, I got the wrench, impact gun. I got this. It was like $100 or something like that on Amazon. And then I went and got the 2 batteries, which were also Milwaukee knockoffs, and also the charger. I got it. And yeah, I got it. Popped the battery in. Actually, I charged up the battery to 100%. So everything came up to like 160, 170. I can't complain about the price. If you guys can't complain about the price, then you guys bought the Milwaukee, because I can't complain about the price on this. All right. I didn't see a lot of reviews on this. I don't know if I saw any reviews on this on YouTube. I saw some reviews on this on Amazon. I think this just came out or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, all right. If it's not as good as advertised, we're gonna return this. We're gonna return this if it's not as good as advertised. So after the battery was 100% charged, I popped the battery on. You know, this thing was solidly built. Heavy, solidly built. What you want from an impact gun. Solid. All right. Yeah, you know what? I don't have this impact gun on me right now because I have it in the trunk of my truck. It's well used. Well, not well used. I used it once, but it's awesome. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. It's awesome. Okay. Anyway, like back to what I was saying. So I have an Econoline E250 1995 RV. All right. Huge tires, the lug nuts. You know, they're with rust and everything. They're more than a little bit difficult to take off. All right. And with my Harbor Freight, and this is why I switched over, because my Harbor Freight was struggling. All right. So I put in a socket, popped this on, and then reversed it, and awesome. Like, it was simple. Piece of cake. It took it off like nothing. Nobody's business. Took it off like nobody's business. Too bad I don't have a video of that. I was going to make a video of that. But as you guys can see, I do have the box for it. I don't care what you guys say. Oh, you know, you're not doing reviews. Don't worry about it. No, not to say don't worry about it, but I'm being 100%. I'm being 100% honest when I say that I am so glad I settled for this, because instead of paying like $160, what I would have been paying was like, I don't know, like $500. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm one of those people who think people who go out of their way to buy Milwaukee stuff, they're just you know, they're just fanboying. It's like people who go out their way to buy, you know, who brag about like certain gaming systems, they're just fanboying, or cars or whatever, they're just fanboying. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out and spend and gonna spend like however much, you know, however much more, like twice as much or 2.5 times as much or whatever. So if you guys are Milwaukee fans, I'm sure I'm gonna have a couple of Milwaukee fans saying, you don't know what you're talking about, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about, bro. I know what I'm talking about. I seen the prices at Home Depot, and no, I don't know what the warranty is with Milwaukee, 100% warranty, or if it ever breaks. Like Snap-on has like lifetime warranty. I don't know if Milwaukee has lifetime warranty. I don't think they do because I actually did go. If there were lifetime warranties, I don't know if that's the truth or not. On Milwaukee's, like Snap-on has lifetime warranties. People wouldn't be like listing this stuff on Facebook and eBay and stuff like that. Come on. But yeah. So my overall, it would be great if it had like the LCDs on it, but I'm pretty sure they'd be like sued for infringement if there were LEDs on there. But I think there's an LED on the battery or something like that. I couldn't be happier with my purchase, guys. I couldn't be happier with my purchase. If you guys want to get an impact gun, get this one. Forget the Milwaukee. I don't really care. Get this one. All right. On top of that, I happy with it. Blah blah blah. What's the rest of? Oh, yeah. If you guys got this yourself, leave a comment in the comment section. I gotta tell you. What they say about knockoffs and stuff like that, that they're as good as the original. I think they're all made in the same place at this point. And the knockoffs are actually original, are the originals, just with, different brandings. That's my opinion of it. What do you guys think? Like, leave a comment in the comment section. You guys think? I personally think that this is actually a Milwaukee product with different branding, is what I'm thinking. If I'm wrong about that, leave a comment in the comment section. I think I'm right about that. All right. Anyway, I'm going to toss this out because I don't need the box to return this anymore, because this is a keeper for sure. Now, I will tell you that, there is, if it does break down on me within like a couple months, which I doubt, I highly doubt, because this heavy duty. All right, if it does, I'll put out a video on it, but I don't think it will. Whatever power it is, now I didn't use a torque wrench to measure it, but I compared my 1,400 pound foot of torque. I always get that wrong. But from my other impact gun from Harbor Freight, the Earthquake XT, to this. Oh, this is like 2 times as powerful. 2 times as powerful. All right, I couldn't say enough about this. But in any case, if you guys like this video, leave a comment. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Appreciate your time, guys. Take care. Hey, guys. How's it going? Welcome to my video. All right, so, yeah, I'm excited about doing this video. This Zundong brushless cordless impact wrench. I think it's supposed to be like 1,800 pound-feet of torque or something like that. It's supposed to be a Milwaukee knockoff. And before buying this, I was seriously thinking about buying the real thing being the Milwaukee. But let's talk a little bit more about this. All right, just warning and stuff like that. Brushless, half-inch anvil, 3-speed settings. So, yeah, let's talk about this. So, I had an impact gun from, I would say maybe like 2016, 2017 from Harbor Freight. Got that. It's served me well through the years, but it's been discontinued, and I've been looking for an upgrade or something better. I've noticed that the impact hasn't been that great as far as the torque is concerned. I don't know if aging, durability and stuff like that of the gun, of the wrench went south or something like that, but it just didn't have the oomph that it had before previously. So I was thinking to myself, let's get an impact gun. All right, there's got to be impact tools, impact guns that have. I mean, see that one that I had from Harbor Freight, which is the Earthquake XT. had about 1400 feet-pound of torque, and when I last used it on my Econoline E250, my RV, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. It was struggling. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna look for an impact gun, let me see what has the highest torque. And the Milwaukee, I think, had one of the highest torques